Tim Hovick here, General Manager at Santan Ford. Hey, today we're going to go talk to a different department, a department that's real important at a Ford store, and that's our fleet department. We're going to look under the hood, and a guy who's going to help us do that is our fleet director, Jeff Munt. Now bear with me a little bit. Jeff can be just a little bit long-winded. So today, if I got to cut him off once or twice, don't hold it against me, but let's go talk to Jeff, see what he can tell us about this fleet department. Come with me.
Welcome to Santan Ford Under the Hood. Tim Hovick and his team are going to take you inside at Santan. Now, you might learn about their huge inventory of your favorite vehicles or their top-notch service department. Though you probably won't need it, it is a Ford. One thing for sure, it's going to be fun, so let's go under the hood at the #1 dealership in Arizona where it's all about you.
Well, here we are at the Santan Ford Fleet Department. And the guy who's going to help us look under the hood, the aforementioned fleet director, Jeff Munt. You bring with you a wealth of experience to our dealership here at Santan Ford. How long have you been in the auto business, Jeff?
39 years.
39 years?
Yep.
Wow. Now, obviously you started when you were 3.
Thank you very much.
I get accused very often of my undergarments being solid blue, yeah. I am a Ford man the whole way.
If I'm looking for what Ford stock is at any given moment, all I have to do is ask Jeff and he can give me pretty accurate information.
Pretty much so, pretty much so.
There's all sorts of things that people think of in fleet. Hey, what do we do in fleet?
Well, the approach I've taken, and with your help, was to, we're going after the community. We go from top to bottom, and as we reorganized the department when Tim brought me in, we found that trying to be big and big and big right off the bat isn't the way to do it. We wanted to be a part of the community.
Within our chamber here in Gilbert, Jeff's one of the ambassadors.
Somehow, probably by some stroke of luck, they went ahead and allowed me to become an ambassador.
You guys are doing what? 100-car bids for cities and states?
Right.
As well as, hey, doing one vehicle for what we'd call a mom and a pop smaller business. They still need that individual treatment.
And we also have the Gilbert School District that's very committed to Santan Ford. They've done a lot of business with us, and the Gilbert Police Department and Fire Department.
Pretty exciting. Santan Ford recently awarded Gilbert's Large Business of the Year by the Gilbert Chamber of Commerce.
Tremendous honor, a tremendous honor. We did it, and Tim's pretty modest about it, but we did it in the face of some pretty stiff competition. The Mercy Gilbert Hospital was up for it. 2 other major corporations that are national and large in scope, Intel, and they came to us, and I think it was just because of that base of community involvement. I really do.
Working these 2 years, we put together a great team, and the team has the same commitment. It's pretty simple. Grow it from within, grow it throughout the employees, and grow it into the community.
Jeff never stops working. He purposely got injured in order to go to the hospital and see if he could drum up some business. So I want to tell you, I was real proud of him.
Well, I actually lost part of a tendon, and they took it out, and when he asked me, well, we can do a tendon graft, I said, well, I want part of Jack Nicklaus's tendon. So I figured it would materially help my game.
If you had to confess something that's gone on around here that, you know, that, hey, it's time to come clean, what would you have?
Am I allowed to take the 5th?
Well, that concludes another exciting episode of Under the Hood at Santan Ford. The fleet department, a little different type of business, but what a great job they do. And Jeff Munt, bit of a character, but pretty interesting guy. Thanks again for tuning in, and tune in next time for another exciting episode of Under the Hood at Santan Ford.
Santan Ford!